Hi guys, today is Sunday, March 8th, 2026, and we are in Carrizo Plain National Monument. We are chasing SuperBloom, so looks like it might be another good year. The flowers are starting to come out. Mostly we've seen a lot of yellow right now, you can see up on the hill, and also a little bit of the pink or red up there as well. But the purple and oranges trying to peek out. But I think in the next couple of weeks is going to be a peak season for SuperBloom here in central coast of California. We're going to be driving up a little bit further up the mountains and to see what's on the other side. We've been there before a couple years ago, and the SuperBloom was absolutely phenomenal. So hopefully we'll see that again this year. Well, let's go check it out.
Well, actually walking through the salt flat here. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful.
As you come up a little bit further, there's some pink ones up here. They are bigger patch than I thought when I saw from down there.
Wow.
And this is really nice. So try not to
Don't
try
step
to
on
stay
them.
in the trail, on the trail, so we won't step on it. So, yeah, this is nice. This is the beginning of the season, and in the next couple of weeks, the whole field going to be filled with colors. So this is going to be a great year for SuperBloom. And of course, it's been raining quite a bit this year, and this is why we're going to have a really nice bloom for this season. So, yep. Let's come up a little bit further.
More pink.
Yeah, on the other side, yellow. There you go.
So we are looking at the beginning of what would be considered as a SuperBloom here at the Carrizo Plains National Monument. And yeah, you can see there's yellows, pink flowers, purple popping up. So it's going to be gorgeous in the next couple of weeks. Today is March 8th. It's still early, but you can still see these beautiful colors already popping out everywhere. You don't see this often. Were over there just a few minutes ago, and now we're a little bit higher. You can still see the beautiful yellow flowers.
Okay, my friends, the road mostly inside the Carrizo Plain, it's all dirt road, so it's good idea to come with a four-wheel drive or high clearance vehicle. In some places the road is kind of rough.
Look at that view. You can see patches of yellow everywhere here in these mountains.
Wow, so beautiful. Look at that. What a gorgeous view of here. Okay, friends, we are going to go way down there beyond that silo there that you see. You can see some yellow, oranges, and purple. Hopefully we can make it down there safely. I see some cars down there, so there shouldn't be any issues.
Patches of purple flowers. We're down here towards the valley, and at this area here you see all these beautiful purple flowers, and on top of the hill you're going to see the yellow flowers, and we're going to also see some oranges, so brilliant colors. And the mountain just gorgeous here. We're gonna drive up towards the top of the hill and check it out. So let's go. Heading up towards the top of the hill here, the mountain here. What a beautiful sight. Hey. Woo.
It's a pretty steep hill going down. The road is not too bad as long as you have 4x4. Any SUV or pickup truck will do. This is part of Soda Lake, and some of the flowers actually in the lake. And you see this white ground cover here? Actually, it's not snow, so it's white salt. Since Soda Lake has high alkaline content, once the water evaporated, and this is what you see. So actually, the ground's really soft. So if you walk on it, you might actually sink if you go a little bit deeper into the lake. Yeah, but this is beautiful. My friends, welcome to Soda Lake, and this is one of the largest undisturbed alkaline wetlands in the state of California. It has over 3,000 acres, and we are on our way to the boardwalk of Soda Lake. I'm surprised this lake is actually a little bit bigger than I thought. I thought since it's considered a seasonal lake, at certain time of the year there are barely any water here, and depends on how much it rains in California. And you know, once if you have a drought or anything like that, there would imagine there would not be any water on this lake. But this year it's been raining quite a bit. That's why we are having this super bloom, and also the lake is pretty much full of water. Now keep in mind that this lake has got over 3,000 acres of land. So yeah, when it's full with water, as you can see, it's not a small lake at all. Well, here is the boardwalk. So nice over there. You see all the yellow flowers, those little yellow daisies, all lined up on the bank out there. So the lake is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's so nice and relaxing just walking along this boardwalk here, admiring these beautiful flowers and the mountains and the lake. My friends, St. Andreas Fault runs right across this Carrizo plain. So yeah, if the big ones happen, we are in trouble.
Hi guys, we are at the Antelope Valley. We're heading into the reserve and then in the surrounding areas where we're going to see what we hope to be these beautiful poppies all over the fields. We'll see, but we're expecting a pretty nice blooming of the poppies. That's amazing. There's one thing about California, in the spring especially, you'll see all these wildflowers everywhere. That's just absolutely gorgeous. Some purple flowers as well, mixed in with the yellow and the oranges. The first time I've seen this many purple. In front of us, I don't know if you can see, but all those orange poppies everywhere. Okay, here we are at the Antelope Valley, California Poppy Reserve. Doing a trail here. It's about 1.2 miles long up to the hills. So a nice warm day today. It's gonna be about 80 degrees today. Oh, that poppies. Gorgeous, gorgeous view of the hills over there. The entrance fee, by the way, I thought maybe it's like $20, $25. It's actually $10. So you come and park at the visitor center, and then there's a pay station that you can get your ticket and then you put it on your dashboard.
Okay, it's really happening, guys. This is SuperBloom 2026. Now, a couple of days ago, we were in Carrizo Plain National Monument, and we saw some beautiful wildflowers. Today, as about 3 days later, we are in the Antelope Valley, California Poppy Reserve, and the color is really vibrant. This is just the beginning of the season. This is beginning of March the 11th to be exact. Yeah, if you want to come out and experience the SuperBloom, you still got time. I believe the next 2 weeks gonna be the peak bloom season, but like everything else in life, it does not last forever. These flowers are pretty delicate, so it could be gone. Depends on the weather, and it gets a little bit warm, then they don't last as long. bunch of them alongside the road.
Alright, we are on 138. We took a right off 170th Street. And this highway 138.
Okay guys, this is just right outside the Antelope Valley, California Poppy Reserve.
We just turned to 120th Street off of 138 or D Avenue, and as you can see, there's more poppies. This stretch of the road goes all the way to Lancaster Road, which is where the road that takes you to the Poppy Reserve. That's it, guys, from the Antelope Valley. We hope you like this video. If you do, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. We'll see you again on the next video. Bye, guys.